There are moments in life when it feels like everything is rising against you. Battles you didn't start, accusations you didn't deserve, storms you didn't expect. But today, I came with a divine announcement. The King of Kings has ruled in your favor. Not man, not the enemy, not your circumstances. Heaven has issued a throne room verdict concerning your life. Psalm 66 verse 3 declares something powerful. Say to God, "How awesome are your works! Through the greatness of your power, your enemies submit themselves to you." When God's power shows up, opposition bows. When his voice speaks, every other voice becomes silent. In every earthly court, verdicts are determined by judges. But in the realm of the Spirit, the judge is the King of Kings, and he does not deliberate. He decrees. When God rules in your favor, no enemy can overrule it. No witchcraft can reverse it. No delay can cancel it. No critic can change it. Psalm 66 verse 3 reveals that the greatness of his power forces your enemies to submit, not by negotiation, but by divine authority. Heaven is not analyzing your case. Heaven has already settled it. What has God ruled over in your life? 1. He has ruled over your battles. Some of you are fighting silent wars, spiritual wars, emotional wars, financial wars. But hear me today. The battle may be real, but the verdict is victory. Before the battle began, God had already written the outcome. Your enemies will submit to the greatness of his power. 2. He has ruled over your delays. That which seemed stagnant, that which seemed forgotten, that prayer that looked unanswered. God is saying, "I have ruled in your favor. What was delayed shall be delivered." Heaven's courtroom is releasing acceleration. 3. He has ruled over your name. Maybe people misunderstood you. Maybe you were falsely accused. Maybe your reputation took a hit. But Jesus, your advocate, stood before the Father and said, "This one is mine. Their name is covered by my blood." And the Father ruled in your favor. 4. He has ruled over your destiny. Everything God wrote concerning you must come to pass. The verdict is not failure. The verdict is not stagnation. The verdict is not defeat. The verdict is destiny fulfilled. Hell cannot stop a verdict signed by heaven. When the King of Kings issues a decree, it becomes spiritual law. Psalm 66 verse 3 reminds us that God's power is uncontested. His judgment is final. His authority is absolute. Your enemies may resist, but they cannot win. They may threaten, but they cannot conquer. They may roar, but they cannot prevail, because the throne room has spoken, and the verdict carries the seal of the Almighty. Repeat this with faith. The King of Kings has ruled in my favor. Every enemy is submitting to the power of God. My battles are won. My path is cleared. My destiny is secured. What God has decreed, no enemy can deny. The throne room verdict is victory. Feel that? That's the weight of heaven backing you. So walk boldly, walk confidently, walk joyfully, because the judge of all the earth has spoken, and his verdict is final. The King of Kings has ruled in your favor. If this message uplifted your spirit, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear the throne room verdict over their life today.